Aloha! Welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be talking about modernist layouts. So, the basics about modernist layouts is that they use columns or they use grids to lay out websites and to place content, video, and text, and they place it using the grid system, and this creates more of a clean and organized feel to the website. So that's just a little bit of an introduction to the modernist layout. So going on to my next page, what I'm going to talk to you about, as I've already talked about, is the modernist layout, is also known as the grid layout. Why does it work great in web design? It's because it provides structure, balance, and harmony to the workflow as rules. And it is also clean and simple, and it allows room for creativity. So, how do modern pages use the grid layout? So I'm going to be showing you a few examples of some web pages that I chose that use the grid layout. So firstly, this is Forever 21's page. As you can see that they use the grid layout. The up here is the header, here the skinny, and this is the header right now. And then we have, going down a little bit, you can see everything is just organized, it's neat, it's all in columns all together, and there's a lot of squares around here. This is where you can click to go to different categories. Up here is some photos. I really like the colorings of this website as well. I think that it really all goes together. And then up here we have some more buttons you can go to some of the other links to this website. Okay, so next we're going to talk about the rule of thirds. So the rule of thirds is that the content or the image is separated into 9 equal parts, allowing the designer to add more focus and to the subjects that are on the page, and it creates a more dramatic effect. So I'm going to talk about that. You can either place the subject in this corner right here. Hold on, I don't know why it's not staying there. Just a second. Alright, okay, there we go. Okay, so right in this corner here is where you'd usually want to place your focus of the web page, and also right over here. So in the corner, the top corners of the middle box is most likely where web designers like to put the focus of their web pages. Okay, so another thing is that placing objects right in the dead center middle is kind of boring. So placing it kind of towards, like I was showing, in the corners like that just creates a lot more of a dramatic effect and more focus on those objects. And then so the next thing that we're going to talk about is the 960 grid system, and this is a website layout put forth by 960 pixels or grids, and it's based on a width of, yeah, as I said, 960 pixels, and the content area is 940 pixels, or 12 columns at 60 pixels each. So this is also customizable to the amount of columns that you want. So I have a few examples right here and right over here. And now I'm going to show you some websites that I've chosen that use the modernist or the grid system to organize. So here was my first one, which was the Forever 21 website. I already explained a little bit about that. And then this is Pinterest. It's a pinboard website where people can pin photos that they like, and you can browse through your friends, what they've posted, and everything's just organized into columns. It's nice and clean, squares, so nothing is out of order. Nothing looks too messy. It's nice and organized. Okay, next website that I'm gonna talk about is right here. It is designed by Grid. So this is an example of how they've used the grid system, how they put all the content into those columns under their different categories. And next, this is Tumblr. It's a blogging website. They've used it as well. See at the top there's the header, and then the logins at the other side. And then in the first column, they have your sign up information, they have links, and they also right in the middle. And they also use different colors as well. So the middle is white and the rest is like different shades of blue, just to create emphasis on what's being the focus, which is the actual pictures in the middle. So it's all nice and neatly laid out. And so next is Facebook. This uses the grid layout as well, how everything is organized by column and everything sticks within the lines and the borders of these columns. Right over here they have different links to different pages. This is the main page where people's newsfeed comes up, and over here also is different links as well. And the last page I want to talk about is, oh, it's for a 21 page again. Yeah, and this is back to the first one. So this is my video. Thank you for watching. Mahalo!